If you find it difficult to manifest what you truly desire, or you feel that your affirmations simply don't work and you struggle to believe them, try this affirmation that I'm going to share with you today, and this will remove all resistance and blockages and fears that you have that may be holding you back from manifesting exactly what you desire. If you repeat this affirmation consistently and with feeling, you will find that circumstances begin to fall into place, and any resistance that you had will begin to dissolve just like that. Try this now. Now, if you are someone who finds it very difficult to manifest what you want and be consistent with your affirmations and really get into the feeling of them, then don't worry, you're not on your own, as it's very, very common because we're all trying to go against the programming that we've had in our minds from early childhood. If you think about it, we can be coming from a lot of lack beliefs, a lot of scarcity and fear and emotional traumas. And those are the beliefs that we tend to hold on to and are the dominating beliefs and affirmations that we say to ourselves. Because remember, every repeated thought and belief that we affirm to ourselves, consciously or unconsciously, is technically an affirmation. So we've spent a lot of time affirming negative things to ourselves, things that we consciously don't want, but our subconscious mind has taken it on board as a core belief. And therefore we have to go against that resistance and fear and emotional trauma that we're holding on to. So this can be why when you first say your affirmation, whether it's I love myself, I am abundant, I am healthy, I'm well, I have perfect relationships, it may sound very strange, or you might actually get a bit of anger and resistance that comes up. Because if you look at your circumstances and the situations in your life, they're constantly reminding you, that's not true. How can I believe this when I need to pay this bill? My relationship's just ended and I've got a really bad job. All this turbulence inside creates resistance. And that's why we don't stick with our affirmations in the first place, because we can get so annoyed at the ideas, or we feel like we've got imposter syndrome. It can't be real, it doesn't feel real, how can it be? Or we just put it off. Because we're so scared of letting go, we just truly can't believe the affirmation. So we're going to do a psychological reversal here. This is an affirmation that changed so much for me, and this is an affirmation that will change so much for you if you continuously apply it and don't give up and keep putting that feeling behind it. It's very simple. All you're going to do is still say your affirmations, but to begin with, you're going to begin them with I am willing. I am willing. I am willing to love myself. I am willing to change. I am willing to receive abundance and prosperity. I am willing to be healthy and well. I am willing to accept perfect, harmonious relationships in my life. Just start saying that to yourself now. I am willing. And you will probably notice it feels different. It feels lighter. There's less pressure, and there's less resistance that should come up. Because when you say I am willing, you are not saying something one way or another. You can either do it or not. It's open-ended. What you're saying is that you are willing. Yeah, I'm willing to change. I'm willing to love myself. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I don't know how, but I am willing. But it's that willingness that is the key. The willingness is what is going to begin to detach you from that fear and resistance. Because we don't have to have everything figured out. That's one of the problems that we encounter, is that we're trying to be in control all of the time, and we're trying to control things that haven't even happened, that aren't even real. But we're often doing that through the lenses of the experiences of our past. If you're wanting to try and create something new and different and better in your life, that means you're trying to create something better than your past. But if you still keep taking your cues from your past and your memories from your past and project that onto your future, then you're not going to create anything different. You're just going to recycle the same experiences under different circumstances, but the same rooted patterning is there. And of course, that's why we can sometimes be in the same toxic relationships, find ourselves in the same job that doesn't give us any satisfaction, or constantly find that we are always without money. This is something that I practice regularly. I am willing. Because with myself, resistance can still come up. We've all got programming, and we can all clear a lot of beliefs and programming. And we think that we've cleared enough, but then something else may come up. But always say, I am willing. That's always a good thing to come back to. Because you don't need to know how to change. You don't need to know how your manifestation is going to happen. You just need to be willing. And that is being receptive to the universe to provide you exactly what you need. It's better to be willing, open and receptive to change than to be completely closed off. And it's better to be open and willing and acceptance to change, even if you don't know how it's going to happen. That is still better than being completely closed off. And that's the affirmation. I am willing. And even if you don't know what to say, even if you don't know what affirmation you want to say or where you want to begin, just say, I am willing. I am willing. I am willing. I am willing to let go of this fear. I am willing to let go of this resistance. I am willing to let go of everything that no longer serves me. I found, and people around me who have practiced this have also found, that by saying I am willing, there's so much more ease. But it's saying it consistently. And then there'll be times when you'll feel confident to say I am, or I will, or declaring something predominantly in the present tense. It's best to say I am. I am in healthy relationships. I am healthy and well. I have all the abundance that I need. I am going to get the job that I desire. When you are empowered enough, now you can change your words to present tense and you begin to feel them and believe them. And that will amplify your affirmations even more. But if we have any resistance, always go back or start with I am willing. I am willing. And that is a tool that you can use to set yourself up for success, to help break away from the shackles of fear and resistance, to let go of trying to control everything, give up control, just be willing, just be open and receptive, and start to feel you be much more empowered inside and freer and lighter. Those are things that I feel when I do this, and those are the things that my clients also feel when they do this. You can feel that too. But let me know in the comments down below if you found this affirmation helpful and what experiences that you felt from doing this. It might help other people who are listening to this. And if you would like to find out more information or look out for any signs that your manifestation is actually already on its way, even if you've not seen them, check out this video up here. I'll go through 3 unexpected signs that you can look out for that shows that your manifestation is very, very near. Love and